Hey guys, this is Haley from OneOnRabbits.com, and today I'm going to be doing June's cage tour. So I'm going to be starting off on the main part of the cage where I keep their hay and their litter boxes. So right up front here you might see like a towel, and I just keep that there to wipe my hands on because after I feed them veggies or rinse their water dishes out, my hands are like really wet, so I just hang the towel there just so I can dry my hands off. So on the far left I have my big hay bin, and then I have 2 litter boxes. So I do have a grid separating the 2 litter boxes. This was to try and help rabbits from jumping over into the next litter box and pushing a rabbit out. I found that this grid hasn't really helped though. They just kind of push it out of the way, but I just keep it there just in case. So next I just have this giant Hidey House, and I'll lift up the blanket so you guys can see underneath it. So that's what it looks like when I pull the blanket up. It's just pretty much a 2x2 Heidi Hut, and underneath there you can see Mocha's butt. And I have a just some stuff in there, so I'm gonna give you a better look, but I just cover the Hidey House up with blankets to make it feel more safe and enclosed. So right inside here we have little Mocha, and he's wondering why I'm disturbing his privacy. Then right here we have one of the homemade beds that I make, and inside, instead of the pillow inserts, I have placed some frozen water bottles. Just because it's getting a little warm out. It's about probably 75 degrees outside, so I know it's not super warm, but it's warm to us in Wisconsin, so my room's been getting a little warmer, and I noticed the bunnies were panting a little bit, so I stuck some frozen water bottles in there. Now Ebony's decided to come see what everything's about. Can you move, Ebony? So right back there I just have a plate, and then there's scattered veggies everywhere. I feed the bunnies in 2 locations because Ebony doesn't like to eat next to Lulu. So hi Ebony. So I keep one plate in the Hidey House for someone to eat, and then I keep another plate either on the floor or on a different area of the cage. And then right back there where Mocha is, you can see there's some baby chains, and I just put that over the door for them to play with. So right in the corner of this cage area there is an entrance to the Hidey House over there, and they can run out and then they can go down the ramp if they want. I also have 2 litter boxes against the back wall. The reason I've placed litter boxes here is that someone was peeing in the corner over there, and so I just placed some litter boxes there to try and stop that because this corner section is carpeted, which isn't my favorite just because it's hard to clean. So I tried placing a litter box there, and it seemed to help a little bit, but sometimes they just pee right next to the litter box because my bunnies are not 100% accurate with litter training. So right next to the litter box you can see that little brown thing. That is a willow mat, I think it's called, from Busy Bunny, and I got that sent to me by someone on Instagram, and so I just placed it there kind of underneath the litter box because sometimes they like to dig up the fleece in that area. So on to the next section, I just have this plate with some veggies on it. They've eaten most of the veggies off of it already, but this is another area I sometimes provide veggies for them. Mocha's grooming Lulu's face. Oh, now he decided to stop. So right to the right I have a blue Heidi Hut. Some people have asked me where I got this, as you may have seen it in my previous video. I actually got this at Bed Bath & Beyond years ago, like forever ago, and I have since then looked it up online, and it looks like they no longer sell them. But if you guys know of any other like giant plastic Heidi Huts, probably made for cats, I would love for you guys to let me know about them because I would be interested in purchasing one, just because my bunnies love this one so much. So one thing I forgot to mention is that I have this pad underneath the blue Heidi Hut. It's just a fleece pad with a cotton material on the back. It's actually in a winter pattern. But this is just something I made personally, and I just have it under there because they like to dig up the fleece in this area. So sometimes if I put a pad down, it stops the fleece from being dug up. So right to the right of the Heidi Hut, I have a ton of toys. This is where I normally keep the bunny's toys just because it's just the easiest place in the cage. So right here I have a baby rattle, which I forgot who likes this. It's either Ebony or Lulu. They probably all play with it, but mostly like Ebony or someone likes to throw this around. I also have this metal ball. This was a cat toy, but I just took the mouse that was inside of it out. And so the bunnies can toss this around. They always throw this off of the cage, but that's okay. I have this little vine chew thingy. They haven't chewed it much, sadly, but I just stuck it in there. Next I have one of these popsicle things from Stormy Rabbits. And I think this might be the first time I've had it in the cage. Maybe it's the second time, but it hasn't been chewed much just because I haven't put it in here. And then I have these stacking blocks, which are also from Stormy Rabbits. I have some willow sticks that I got from my sister. And then I have these apple orchard sticks, I believe. These are from Stormy Rabbits as well. I just placed these two sticks in here like literally like an hour or so ago, and they've already been chewed so much. So you can see the bunnies really like these. Oh, I guess Ebony does like that. You like that? Is that nummy? Yeah? There you go. She's like, you're touching my toys. She's probably the rabbit who plays the most, and I think it's probably because she's only 3. I believe she's 3, isn't she? Yeah, she's 3, so she likes to play a lot. As you can see, every time I like rearrange her toys, she has to put them back to where she likes them. Yeah? Yeah, you're grumpy? Then in the far corner, we just have their water dishes. So as you can see, right back in that corner by the water dishes, there's like this white mark. And that was from, I'm forgetting when. I think it was in February. I went to Florida, and when I leave the house, the bunnies get like kind of weird and like they kind of destroy things and pee all over. Like they just have terrible behavior problems when I'm gone. So someone started chewing and digging at the wall. So that's gonna have to be fixed eventually. But I was thinking about painting this wall, this green one right here. I was thinking about painting it like a blue. But that would require me to like take apart part of this cage and like, or I'd have to paint around it, and the bunnies wouldn't be able to live in here for a while. So yeah, let me know if you think I should paint my wall blue, because I think it would look really nice. And I'm just kind of tired of the green, but it would also be a ton of work. So I'm not really sure if I want to do it. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments down below if you liked it, and let me know if you want me to do monthly cage tours again. I kind of quit doing them just because I felt like my cages weren't changing from month to month. But if you guys really want to see them every month, I will try to do that for you guys. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon on a new video. Bye! So these are the items that I'm going to be using to clean my rabbit's cage. So the first item is this shop vac. I love my shop vac. It sucks up hay so well, and it barely ever gets clogged, and it helps me not have to sweep anymore, which also saves